Hi children, this is your fourth lesson this week and we are looking at the difference between prepositions and conjunctions. As you already know, these here are subordinating conjunctions and we use a white bus to remind us of those conjunctions. So the A could represent although, as or after, WH, wherever, whenever, when, whereas, whether, which. The I, if, in case, in order, that. The T, though, till, or that. The E, even though, or even if. The B, because or before. The U, until or unless. And the S, since. There are 4 different prepositions of time which are also subordinating conjunctions. So after, before, until and since. These are subordinating conjunctions but also prepositions. How can you tell the difference? This is really simple. It's all about whether these words introduce a phrase or a clause. Being able to tell the difference is an important skill you need to have for Year 6. A preposition introduces a phrase and a subordinating conjunction introduces a clause. Remember, a phrase has no linked subject and verb and a clause does. So bedtime is a phrase, I got into bed is a clause. So a clause, there's a verb, no verb, it's a phrase. We're going to have a look at those 4 words that can be used as prepositions and conjunctions, see them in sentences, and then be able to tell if they are prepositions or subordinating conjunctions. So, I watched TV before bed. We've got the word before. After the word before, it's just one word, bed. So the word before does not introduce a clause because there's no verb there. It just introduces a phrase, bed. Therefore, it's a preposition because there's no verb along with it. It's not a conjunction. Before getting into bed, I brushed my teeth. You need to have a look at all this section. Is there a verb in there? Before getting into bed? Yes, there's a verb in there. Getting is the verb. Therefore, it's a subordinating conjunction. And then here, I had to get home before 10. Look at this bit. So here's before. What's after the word before? It's 10 p.m. Does 10 p.m. contain a verb? No. Therefore, it's a preposition. It just tells us when in the day it is. Now have a go at creating some of your own. I'd like you to write a sentence where before has been used as a preposition and a sentence where before has been used as a subordinating conjunction. Pause the video while you do this. Okay, so for a preposition, I could have something like before 7 a.m. So this is a preposition now, there's no verb in this part of the sentence. Before 7 a.m. I am asleep. And then as a subordinating conjunction, so I need to now contain a verb in my clause. Before I have my breakfast, so now everything up to this point is what we're looking at here, before I put my comma there. Before I have my breakfast, I get a shower, full stop. So preposition, before, because 7 a.m. is just a phrase, and subordinating conjunction before, because before I have my breakfast is a subordinating clause. So after is another word where it can be used as a preposition and a subordinating conjunction. Pause the video and see if you can correctly place them. So the bits we're looking out for are after dinner, after listening for around 10 minutes, after after lunch. So, dinner does not contain a verb, it's a preposition. After listening for around 10 minutes, listening is a verb. It's a subordinating conjunction. Can I go to Max's after lunch? Lunch doesn't contain a verb, so it's a preposition. Can you now write me a sentence where after has been used as a preposition and as a subordinating conjunction? Do not forget your punctuation. Okay, so you could have after at the start of a sentence or in the middle of the sentence. I went to the shop after work. So we find the word after, and then after that, we've got the word work. That doesn't contain a verb, therefore it's a preposition. After I went to work, I went to the shop. Now I've got to look at this whole clause. After I went to work, went is my verb, therefore this here is my subordinating clause. And after has been used as a subordinating conjunction. Now have a go at since. Has since been used as a preposition or a subordinating conjunction? Let's have a look at the answers. So I'm looking at since, and the word after that is midday. This does not contain a verb, so it's been used as a preposition. Since Max broke the window, broke is a verb, therefore it's a subordinating conjunction. And then last month does not contain a verb, so it's a preposition. Have a go at your sentences. Pause the video while you do this. Okay, and have a go at until. She asked me to stay until she gets back. Keep this until tomorrow. I won't give in until she does. So we're looking at this information. Okay, let's see if you're right. Until she gets back. Does that contain a verb? Gets is a verb, so it's a subordinating conjunction. Does tomorrow contain a verb? No, it's a preposition. Until she does. Does is a verb, because it's saying, I won't give in until she gives in. So it's talking about giving in. So therefore, it's a subordinating conjunction. And again, have a go at writing two sentences where until has been used as a preposition and as a subordinating conjunction. Do not forget your punctuation. Pause the video while you write them. Okay, and that marks the end of our English lesson for today. So tomorrow is your last English lesson. We'll see you then.